What's going on, everyone? LA Sports back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the biggest steals and the biggest reaches of the draft this year. I'm going to have a ton of draft videos up today recapping the first round. And, of course, the second round and third round are tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern. But before I start, guys, please like, please subscribe. Let's get right into the video. All right, guys, starting off with the biggest steals of the draft. At number 3, I'm going to go with Penei Sewell. And number 7 to the Detroit Lions. Nobody thought that he would fall past, I didn't think he would fall past 5. Not a lot of people thought he would get to 6 if he went past 5. So a big time pick for the Lions. They have a very good offensive line. And if they can go hard at the receiver position in round 2 and 3, we could see them as a potential good team. Jared Goff isn't that bad. If they put a good wall in front of him. So Sewell was a very good pick. He was a steal at number 7. The next player I'm going to go with was Justin Fields at 11 to the Chicago Bears. I don't think really anybody thought that Justin Fields would make it to number 11. And when they did, the Bears jumped on it, traded with my New York Giants, which I love that pick. I'll have a separate video on them and what they did today. So I think the Bears got a steal in Justin Fields. He's going to be their franchise quarterback. I think personally he's the second best quarterback in this draft. I think he's going to prove that this year. Sam Darnold's going to be a good mentor for him. They traded a lot, but they are getting their quarterback. They have a very good defense, a couple good receivers. They need help at that O-line, but Fields is a good pick. And the number 1 steal for me is the Alabama wide receiver to the Philadelphia Eagles, unfortunately. It's Devontae Smith. He's electrifying. He's very good. Now, I didn't think he would fall to 10. I didn't think he would. A while ago, I didn't think he would fall to 10. As we started leading up to the draft, I really thought that Surtain would be there at 10 for Dallas to take, and then Devontae Smith would be sitting there at 11 for the New York Giants. But that being said, I don't think Devontae Smith is going to be as good as he was at Alabama in the NFL. He's got a terrible quarterback in Jalen Hurts, in my opinion. And Jalen Hurts is a terrible quarterback with a terrible offensive line with really only one weapon. He's got a good running back, but that doesn't help him in terms of passing the football. Devontae Smith is a steal, but Philadelphia, they need to get a plan for what they're doing with this team, as I don't think they have a very good plan. Now, guys, the biggest reach is starting off at number 3 with the 16th pick. I think the Arizona Cardinals reached on Xavier Collins. I also don't think they had in mind that J.C. Horn would go in the top 10, nor did I think they would even think he would go before Pat Surtain. It was a big plot twist, but they ended up going Xavier Collins, which I think was a reach. The second biggest reach in this draft was at pick number 28 when Peyton Turner got his name called by the New Orleans Saints. I don't like the pick. I think there were a ton of better edge rushers, Azeez Ojulari, that it has made it into day 2, which is mind-boggling. J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, who made it into day 2, the linebacker. There were a ton of picks they could have went instead of Peyton Turner. But maybe the Saints got a plan. We'll see. They were trying to move into the top 10 for a non-quarterback. We'll see what they do in the later rounds. And the biggest reach in the draft, in my opinion, guys, was J.C. Horn at number 8 to the Carolina Panthers. This was a big mistake by the Panthers. If they wanted to take J.C. Horn all along, they should have traded back with a team like the Bears. J.C. Horn may or may not have been there, but even if he wasn't there, they could have got a guy like Caleb Farley, who was also very good. I don't like the pick from the Panthers. They reached big time. There's no way that J.C. Horn should have went before Pat Surtain, and he did. It's a mistake, and the Carolina Panthers, not sure what they're doing, although they just this morning have picked up the 5th year on Sam Darnold. That's all I got in this video, guys. Please let me know what you think down below in the comment section about this video. Let me know who you think the biggest steals and the biggest reaches were in this draft. And as always, guys, stay tuned for all the videos coming out today. Please like, please subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.